Yeah. So ready?
Yes.
Okay. How do we do the first question?
Actually, in this question, I apply mathematical rules taking PQR like integers.
Okay. Okay. Give me 1 minute. I'll just take a pen and let's solve this here. That's right. So we should take example numbers for PQR, right? And try
Yeah.
to do it. Mouse. Yeah. Go ahead.
In this question, I take like this R is equals to 5,
R equals 5.
then
Yeah.
P equals to 4, Q equals to 3.
So these are any random values, right?
Yes,
So we
yes.
take small values so the computation is less. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Then M1 is P by Q, that means 4 into 3 dimension matrix, 4
Okay.
cross 3.
Yeah.
And M2 is Q into R, that means 3 cross 5.
Mhm.
M3 is 5 cross 4.
Right.
And M4 is 4 cross 3.
Okay.
So here for least time for computation, we take like this like when matrices when we multiply like this, firstly we multiply M2 and M3, 3 cross 5.
M2 and M3. So why do we do that? Question is.
Because
So let me tell you a point. If you want to multiply an M1 and M2, so there are a number of computations or number of operations required to do this multiplication. Can you tell me how much is that? 4 into
when
3 equals 5.
yeah.
Right? Is this what you're trying to say for the M2 and M3 part?
No, actually I
Okay.
take like a mathematics in mathematical question, matrix question.
Hmm.
So here when we reduce the matrix, like reduction of matrix, when we
Okay.
take M2 and M3, 3 cross 5, 5 cross 4, then we get a matrix like 3 cross 4.
Correct. You're right. It will become 3 cross 4. Go
Then
ahead.
next time we need less computations, like then we multiply it from left side, we multiplied it by M1, 4 cos 3. Because in
Okay.
matrix multiplication, we know it's column and row must be equals in matrix multiplication.
Okay. Yes.
And from our right side, we multiplied it by 4, 4 cross 3.
Wait, my question is, are you multiplying this M23, right? Let's call this as M23. Okay. So are you multiplying M23 with M1 or M4? What's next?
If we want to multiply M1, then we multiply it left side, taking
Correct.
left side. And
Yes.
if you want multiply M4, then we should multiply it to right side.
Correct. You're right. So what are you doing for this question?
Take anything, it's same.
You're saying anything we can take. Oh, both are 4 cross 3 and 4 cross 3. So you're saying anything we can take.
Yes.
Okay. So what do you take? So you're telling that we'll take M1 to 3. Okay. 3 cross 4. I'm multiplying with M1. Okay.
Yeah, M1.
So it will give me 4 cross 4. this will be M1, 2, 3. Am I right?
And just 1 second. If we take 2, 3, it becomes 3 cross 4, 4 cross 3, 4 cross 4 matrix. And
Yes.
if we multiply, then we get 3 cross 3 matrix. Yeah, when we multiplied it by M1, then we get 4 cross 4 matrix.
Correct. That's what I have done.
And now
If
we
we
multiply
multiply
it by M4, right side, then we get 4 cross 3 matrix.
now, yeah, that's right. So you are doing it now, right? So now this will become with 4 cross 3, right?
Yeah.
Because 4 and 4 will be gone, and yeah, 4 cross 3. Okay. So you are given an order, so wherein we multiply M2 and M3 first, right? Then you're multiplying
M1
M1 and okay. Then
and
you multiply M4. So this is the order you have given. Okay. So which is the operation here? But why are the other operations wrong? That's my question. Wait, is this the first? Is it first option or the second option? No, not second. Not second option. Third option is the correct one.
third option.
So for the third option, what are we doing? M2 3. Then that you are multiplying with M4. Then you're doing it with M1. Correct.
Yeah.
2 3. Then 4. Then 1. Finally. Okay. But in this one, you're doing 2 3. Then you're multiplying it with 1. Right. I mean left or right. That here in this case I'm just taking. Then at the finally you're multiplying it with 4. Right. So which is a wrong one? This is a
Yes.
wrong one. So let me come to you. Okay, how do you? I mean, how do we choose the order? Okay, okay. See, I'm just guessing something. So do you have an idea on how to answer that? It is why that is wrong and why this is correct?
Mm, 1 second.
Yeah. See, M3, M4. Can you tell me how many operations will take M3 and M4?
M3 and M4 takes 5 cross 3 or
5
5
cross 3.
4.
Yeah, I mean this is the number of operations, right?
Okay, okay.
5 into 4 into 3. This is the number of operations. So which is going to be how much? 20. 20 into 3, 60.
20, 60.
I'm trying to do it here. Okay, 60.
Okay.
This first option I'm doing. Okay, so this will transform to a matrix of 5 cross 3, right? This M3 will become 5 cross 3
Yes.
and 3 4. Okay, so for the 5 cross 3 you're going to multiply it with M2. What is M2? 3 cross 5.
3 cross
Okay,
5.
so this will result in a 3 cross 3 matrix. So this totally will result in a 3 cross 3 matrix, but earlier you had 60 operations. Okay,
Yeah.
60. So in order to do this multiplication, how much operations you have? You understand what is happening, Pooja?
After 60, what's happening here? 3 cross 5.
After,
Plus-
yeah, 3 cross 5
Okay,
cross 3.
okay, okay, okay.
So what is this total here? 15 into 3, which is 45. Okay, you have 45 operations for the second multiplication. Okay, so
Okay.
now we do the total multiplication. I mean, so M1 times M234, right? So 234 was 3 cross 3. What is M1? 4
M1
cross
4
3.
cross 3. That means 4 cross 3 cross 3.
Very good. So it's 4 cross 3 cross 3.
3.
Can you tell me? 4 3
36.
9, 36. Very good. Okay. So if you sum it up, okay, how many operations you have? 1
1.
141.
1.
Okay, this is for the first option.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's do it for the correct option. 141. Let's do it for the third option. Okay.
Okay.
I'll make sure that it goes. Okay, let me not delete them. I'll just delete. I'll do it in a proper order. So it'll be easy for you. Okay. Yeah. So this is what we are trying to do. First, what do you multiply? M2
M2 3.
and M2 into the M3, right? So which is 3 cross
3
5,
cross 5 cross 4.
5 cross 4.
5 cross
Okay.
4.
Yeah. So this will be equal to 3
3
into
cross
5
5,
into 4.
4.
Okay. How much is this?
60.
60. Okay. So that's the first one. Okay. So and the resultant matrix is going to be 3 cross 4, right?
3. Yeah.
So M23 multiplied by 2. Okay. M4. That's what this they have done here. Are you able to see the brackets?
Yeah.
Pooja? We are in the third option.
Yeah, but right side only one bracket.
Yeah, because M23 is a complete bracket. Left hand side you're putting one more bracket. See?
Okay.
M2, M3 you're closing it. Okay, you're opening a bracket, multiplying with this M4.
Okay. Then one extra bracket on left side before M1.
Uh, yeah, I think that can be ignored.
Okay.
That should be ignored, right? Or they try to put one more. But okay, there was some mistake, I think. But fine. So you get the point, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So if we do like this, okay, M23, okay, can you tell me 2 3
Then
is
3 cross
3
4. Then 4 cross 3.
very good,
It
which
becomes
will
3
result in
cross 4.
3 cross 3, yeah, I mean
3
3
cross
cross 4.
3 cross 3.
How much is this?
36.
36. Is it 36? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So we have a 3 cross 3 matrix, right? So finally, what is that? 4 cross 3, which is M1. So M1
And
into M2 3 4, right?
4 cross 3
4 cross
cross
3 is
cross
M1,
3.
3 cross 3. Okay.
Yeah.
So this will result in a 4 cross 3 matrix, and the number of
Into
operations is going to be 4 into 3 into 3.
3.
Again, this is going to be again
30.
36. Okay. So if we sum these, how much is it going to be?
132.
Yeah, it's 60 plus 72, I think, right? Yeah, 132. See, both are resulting in the same kind of thing, but the number of operations is reduced in this point,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So shall we do one more step? We'll just do the last option. Okay, we'll do it fast.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not going to write it detail. Okay. Hey, hi Navika.
Hi Gokul, how are you?
Doing great.
Just a second.
Yeah. Who's
I
your
it
friend of
was so
Navika?
sorry.
Huh? No. Tell me.
I said I don't know, I just opened this link by chance and I saw you in the call and I had a few doubts. I thought that I might as well join and quickly ask. Actually, I had doubt in one of this question only, which you're doing. So can I just stay in the
The same
class
question.
and just listen to
Same
it?
question.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Okay, let us give Pooja. Let's give this question to Navika and see what her doubt is. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
Navika.
didn't
So can you
I
tell me?
didn't understand this. Like, how do we get the answer to this? Like, I
Yeah,
had a few doubts in week 8 only.
this is
Week
week 9
8 and
actually. This is
week
week
8
9.
and week 9. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So this meeting is actually for week 9. So no problem. We just started with the first question. You can stay along till the end of the call if you want. But let's come back to this question: how to come up with this answer? That's your question here, right?
Yes.
Okay. So do you know that if we multiply a matrix, so I have got the dimensions of the matrix on the right hand side. Okay.
Yeah.
Navika, are you able to see? Yeah. So if
Yeah,
I
I'm
do a M2 cross M3, can you tell me what will be the resultant matrix look like?
3 cross 4.
Very good. So this is the resultant matrix. So can you tell me how many number of operations it will take?
How many number of operations? As in,
That's what the computations. Okay, I'll tell you. So how you calculate is 3 cross 5 cross 4. Simple.
okay,
3 cross 5
okay,
cross 4. Got the
all
point?
right.
So if if you multiply this, and what do you get the answer as?
60.
Very good. So M23, you got 60.
Yes.
Okay. So let's say that we are taking this second option. Navika?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. This is for the second option. M23 we have calculated, which comes up to be 60. Okay. So what are you doing next? Looking at this option, what's the next bracket corresponding to?
M1, we are multiplying it with
Correct.
M1. Yeah.
Correct. So it's just M1, 2, 3, right?
Yes.
So what is that? M1, 2, 3, how much is gonna be like? So first I'll write M1, which is 4 cross 3, right? Multiplied by what was the resultant of the previous? 3 cross 4,
3 cross 4.
right?
Hmm.
The resultant M13 is gonna be like how much? How is it gonna be like?
4 cross 4.
Yeah, so yeah, 4 cross 4.
4 into 3 into 4. Yeah. The computations.
4 cross 4 is the matrix dimension at the end. So the computations is 4 into 3 into 4. Very good. So how much is this?
This will be how much?
48.
16 into 3.
16 into 3. Am I
48.
wrong? Oh my God. Thank God. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, you are right. I just got
Yeah,
this.
no problem, no problem. Okay, so we got M1 to 3, right? So similarly, what's the next? So that M1 to 3, you are going to multiply with 4, M4, right?
Yes.
So you had 4 cross 4, and you're on the right hand side multiplying with 4 cross 3. Okay, the resultant is going to be like 4 cross 3, and the operations, how much is that?
4
4
into 4 into
into 4 into 3. It's the same again, right? Equal to
3.
48, right? Now, simple. So you got the number of operations, 60 plus 48 plus 48. How much is that? So it's 96 plus 60 is going to be 156,
156.
right? So this option came up with 156 operations. The first option, which did we calculate? It came up to be 141. Okay, we just calculated, Navika.
Okay.
Okay. The last option, it came up to be 132. Lost in the sense third option. Third option.
Hmm.
Okay. So shall we also calculate the last option?
Yeah, we can if you want, but I understood how you did it.
Yeah, you got it now. So
Yeah.
this one is going to be the least time computation. Gonna take
Okay.
the least.
Okay.
Got this? Pooja,
Yeah.
fine now.
Yes, yes.
This is the proper way how you have to do this question.
So Gokul, you took hypothetical dimensions of the matrices, right?
Yes, we took hypothetical dimensions of the matrix.
Just a second. So I can take any and I can compute.
Yeah, any you can compute.
Okay.
Yeah, Pooja did little big. I would have taken 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Got it. ठीक है.
The bigger the dimensions, you take the
More
better
time to
the
calculate. Yeah.
more time to compute, and better the difference will be. See here the difference is 131, 141, right? So if you take more dimensions, the difference will be more.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the first question. I think it's okay for everyone, right?
Yes. But I'm so happy I joined it. I had doubts in these questions, and I was like, I'll just text you today if we can just keep a quick session.
Okay.
And
Yeah. Okay. So we'll come up with. We'll go to the second question. I still don't know. I'm still trying to recall. If you guys know how to do this, please tell me. Does anyone know how the answer is 12?
what I read yesterday, like as per the videos, like there was this, we had to draw this, grid sort of a thing. But I thought that's going to take a lot of time because there are a good amount of characters in these particular strings. So
Correct.
then And then I tried doing it like just manually. So my answer came to be 16, which is not even an option over here.
Yeah. So, which means you don't know how to do it.
Yeah, somewhat.
My question is, do you know or does Pooja know? If both of you guys don't know, I have to go and search. Pooja, do you know how to do this?
Not exactly, but I do like this. Which alphabet is not present, then we add in this, and which is extra, we remove this. That one.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay. What do you mean?
Like firstly we added Y, then E.
Okay,
F.
wait. I'll write it. TO. Right? Today is Tuesday. And they
Yeah.
ask us to ignore the blank spaces. Okay. So we have to convert it to yesterday was Monday. This is what we are supposed to convert. Go ahead, Pooja.
Yeah. Firstly, mm,
Why?
here we yeah, insert Y.
Okay, wait, let me take a different. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Let me take a different color. Why inserting Y?
Y.
Hmm.
E. S.
Yes.
Then T is already present.
Correct. Okay.
Then
So I'll give a hyphen. Okay. Please
E.
skip it.
R.
R.
Uh, deleting O.
Yeah.
Okay. That means that's also an operation, right?
Yeah.
Deletion and
Then,
insertion.
then DAY is already.
Wait, one second. So let this denote the deletion part. Okay. If it's an up arrow, it's going to be deletion operation. Okay, hyphen means a skip operation, and up arrow means the delete. Just temporarily, I'm saying. Okay. Then we have DAY, right? So we are skipping 3 characters. Go ahead.
Then W.
Okay, we are
A.
inserting W, right?
W and A. S is
Okay.
all.
There is an I, right? There is an I at the top. We don't need to worry about that.
We have to
Then
remove it.
yeah, remove it.
So instead of adding one element and then removing one element, you can call it as a substitution.
Yeah.
Okay. Navika, did you understand? So we are removing I and inserting A at the in a single step. Okay.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah. So
yesterday,
then,
you know what I did? Yeah, you continue first.
yeah. So then we have S, which means we skip it. Go ahead, Pooja.
No. One more operation for deletion of I.
Didn't we
You
substitute
were
I
just
with
swapping
A?
it.
Sorry.
You were just swapping it. I mean, you have swapped W with I. That is what
Okay.
you've done, and you're treating that as one
Yeah.
operation.
That's what I thought. Now Pooja is saying delete I, okay, and then insert A, right, Pooja?
Yeah.
Okay, fine, no problem. So let's go ahead with this and see. Go ahead.
Then S is already.
Yes, already present. Then
Deletion of T.
okay, insertion of M. If you're doing that, right? Deletion of U and then insertion of O. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we delete E. Then we also need to delete S and insert N.
Yeah. Then D is already present.
Okay. So this, see how many operations you have now. So these are like 6. It's more than 12, right? 6 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16.
Exactly what
Yeah,
Navika told
same.
me.
I changed S2 to S1 yesterday, but yeah, the operations still remain the same.
Pooja, you understand where it was making some trouble? Okay.
Yeah.
Let us have this.
Actually, here something is counted twice.
Correct. So what did you say? Something is not required. Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So YES. Let me do this. Okay. I'm inserting YES in front. Okay. Navika
Yeah.
following? Okay.
Yeah.
So then we skip T. Okay, we already have T, and then for OD, just O I'm replacing O with E.
E.
You got my point?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm inserting R.
Mm.
Now we have DAY. I'm skipping that. Okay. Now I'm replacing I with W. Okay. Then I'm inserting A. We have S.
Mm.
You guys following me, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So now T and M. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace again. So replace E with M. Okay. So replace U with O. So replace E with N, and I'm inserting S.
Mm.
Okay. So DAY we have. So can you calculate now? Oh my god.
Inserting S. No, you'll have to inserting S. You'll have to. Oh, 1 second.
Wait,
What's
I'm not
wrong?
inserting S,
You
right?
to remove
I'm
S.
deleting it. I'm
Yeah.
deleting S. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I still have 12 here? Did I miss anything here?
1, 2, 3, 11.
Yeah, I'm getting 11. Why am I getting 11? W A. I'm skipping that. Yeah, okay. Seems like I'm also getting some trouble here.
Just a second.
Yeah. So we have the code. Okay, let's click the code also. Don't worry. You guys have time, right? We'll understand this.
Yeah. I can be here till 2:30. 2:15 or 2:30.
That should be more than enough. See, if we do the practice assignment, then graded assignment is gonna be the same, right?
Yeah, it's almost there. There's a great wala which I
Yeah,
thought
that's correct.
of doing.
Mhm. Just give me a second. Was today's Tuesday. Oh my god. All these are- Hold on, beginning.
Sorry?
No, here. My brother. They're calling me for lunch. I
Okay.
told her.
Oh, you can take your lunch now. You can join later then.
Let's finish this off. So we are getting it as 12, and even if it is a grid, how do we do that? We'll make sure that we understand. It is not defined. Why is it not defined? Any idea why it is doing error? Yeah. Should we use a grid for this? How long will grid take?
I mean, it'll take time to compute on the grid now. I didn't do that yesterday. I just tried doing it the way you did it.
Okay. Still, we are not getting it properly.
Can we just recheck the one which you did? There might be some slight.
Or else you try this once. Or else we'll go back to the slides. There will be more examples.
No, what are you trying to say?
I'm saying if we go back to the slides, we'll have more examples on this. Do you think that will work?
Yeah, sure. Like, yeah.
Yeah, Pooja, you have anything you want to say?
No.
No. I'm asking you, do you have an answer for this?
No, actually, I forget.
Fine. Edit distance, right? See, there are three operations: insert, delete, and substitute. Okay.
Yes.
We go further. Minimum number of edit operations needed. In our example, 24 characters inserted, 18 deleted, and 2 substituted. See, they are calculating the edit distance for these two. If you are able to understand this too, we'll be able to understand this properly. The students. Okay, so lecture taught the student. Fine. Okay, I think sir was just explaining this, but not going deep into the characters, right? Did he do that?
Right. Yeah. I think we're supposed to convert 1 into 2 now, the first pair into the second one.
Okay. Repeat. Hey, no, like you can either convert 21 to 22 or 22. I mean, sorry, S1 to S2 or S2 to S1. Both are going to be the same distance.
Yeah. Right.
We'll find a bisect and secret. Okay. So what is happening here? Can someone tell? So bisect and secret. Delete B, delete I.
I mean, what
Right?
operations have been performed?
Correct. Yeah. Delete B, delete I, and SEC is there, and we insert two things, I think, right? R and E. The T is remaining the same. So
We're
4 options
inserting R.
remain.
Yeah.
Those 4 options.
Actually, sir explained more of the conceptual and coding part and all in the lecture.
Repeat. Can you repeat?
I said sir concentrated on more on the conceptual part and
Not on the coding
the
part.
coding sort of thing. Yeah, I mean, I had gone through this particular twice, but I still wasn't able to find the answer.
Just give me 1 minute.
And I also didn't understand in this path.
Repeat.
Like I know how quotation as in how about the I didn't understand how did they get this particular path like from 0 to 0 they're going then from 0 to 0 I understood to 1 I understood then what made them go from 2 to 2 and this particular yellow diagonal I didn't understand.
Pooja, do you remember?
Yeah, little bit.
Okay. So tell me, tell her how to traverse this graph.
In
Wait a
this graph,
minute. 1 second. Navika, will you be able to plot the graph? I mean, plot the matrix. I mean, fill in the matrices.
Um,
Yes or no?
yes, I would be able to do that.
Or do you want to
Yeah.
practice that? Do you want to practice that once? Will it be helpful?
If you want me to tell, I can just tell you. Yeah, if you want me to do that, I'll do that.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay, even it will be revision for all. So probably what we'll do is, similarly, we'll try to draw the matrix for the previous question and find out where we went wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, it's okay if we take time. Okay, go ahead. How do we fill this?
for this particular bisected secret. No,
Correct. Yeah.
so we start from the rightmost corner, the bottom one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll write 0 over there. And then
Okay.
similarly, we'll just write 1, 2, 3, 4, going above in the same column.
Okay. So is that how it is?
Yeah, 1. The next one would be,
So the first and the
I
first
hope
column and the
so. Yeah,
first row can be done. Okay. 0, 1, 2.
yeah.
Mhm.
The last one, the last four will be the
Yeah,
same
right.
way.
So the basic is done. Next, T and T
Now
match.
we will see the last. Yeah, so TT are the same, so we'll be writing 1 over there. No,
Why?
no, no, 1 second, sorry.
What is the
We'll be
concept?
writing 0 over there. 0, 0, 0. No, no,
Okay.
0, because if the two characters are the same, then we will be writing the diagonal one, and the diagonal one is 0.
Okay. If the two
This
characters
is
are the same, we'll write the diagonal one. If they are not matching, what will you do?
yeah, yeah.
If they are not matching, what will
If
we
they're
do?
not matching, then we'll if they're not matching, then we'll take the minimum of the other three characters. So I'll just tell you for the next one now.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So we put a
Yeah,
0
so
over
for T
here.
you
We
write
take the
0.
diagonal. Yeah.
Yeah. And now we have C and T. So C and T are not matching. So what we're going to do is we'll take the minimum of 2, 1, and 0. That is 0 plus 1.
Plus,
So our answer would be 1.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the minimum of 3 plus 1,
Yeah.
right?
2.
The minimum of these 3 plus 1.
Yeah. 3, 4, then 5. Yeah.
Yeah. Then
And similarly it goes
T
for
and E
others as
doesn't
well.
match.
2.
So again, 1 right here.
2.
Why?
Because T and E don't match now. T and E don't match. So it's going to
So
be
minimum of the
minimum of
3, right?
sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, 0 is the minimum one. I was taking 1. Yeah, it'll be
So
1.
still we have the minimum
My
of the
bad.
3. So it is
Yeah,
going to be 1
2.
again. Hey, minimum.
1.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Minimum.
getting confused. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Now this is going to be 2. This is 3.
This is going to be 1.
Sorry. I did not see.
1,
I did
1.
not. So
No,
E and
no.
E matches here.
Yeah, it'll be 1.
So the diagonal element we are gonna put it. Okay.
Yeah.
So then S and E doesn't match. So we take
2,
1 plus that. I doesn't match.
3,
3 and
4.
4.
Yeah.
Pooja, you're following, right?
Yes, yes.
Fine. This doesn't match. So 2. C doesn't match. C
2,
doesn't match. 2. E doesn't match. Still it's 2. S doesn't match. Still it is 2. Right.
2. Yeah. 3, 3 and 4.
Hope we are going correct, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
You want to check that? Just confirm it. Yeah, it's correct, I think, right?
Yeah.
Just don't want. I don't want to come back again. Fine.
Yeah.
So T and C, they're not matching.
4.
It comes
3,
3. Yeah. C and C matches.
2.
Take the diagonal up.
Yeah.
Okay.
3,
3.
3, 3, and then 4.
T and E doesn't match. 4.
Yeah.
Right. C and E doesn't match. So it's 3.
3,
T and E
then
match.
2, 3,
S and
then 3, 4, and 5.
E.
And then
4
3,
now.
4, and 4. Yeah, then 4. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna be
It will
5.
be 5. Yes. 4.
How 4? Okay. This is the
0 and
least.
S9.
Yeah.
Least is 3. Yeah, 4.
Correct. Bottom 3. Okay.
3, 2. Because S and S matches. It will be the diagonal one. Then 3 and 4.
N4. Okay. So this is how we fill it.
Right.
Okay. So the question here is like, how do we traverse this? I think I remember we were exploring this a lot in the previous
Yeah.
session. Okay. So let's see reading of the solution. Okay. So how does it look like? Transform bisect to delete. So from 4 to 3. Okay. Here is a delete. Okay. So okay, I remember this. How did we come to this point? The question is like, Navika, how to travel here is basically, how did you arrive at 4? What made you come to 4? It's 3
Okay.
plus 1, right? It was 3
It's
plus
3
1.
plus 1.
So you
Yeah.
travel down. Okay. So how did you arrive at 3? It is 2 plus 1 because they were not
Yeah.
matching, right? How did you
Mm-hmm.
come to? How did you come to 2? Because
Oh,
S and S was matching, so you came from the diagonal,
okay. Okay. Got it. ठीक है. Yeah.
right? So E and E match, so you came from the diagonal. You go one more step down. C and C
Okay.
is matched. You came through the diagonal. You go one more step down, right?
Okay.
How did 2 come
I
here?
was trying from I was trying from the bottommost right one yesterday. That's why I was going wrong.
Now, still, it's gonna be. I mean, okay, fine. You try to come from the top. That's the best way, right? Okay.
And that's fine.
Uh, yeah, Pooja, okay with this?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, great.
How
What's
did
next?
how did we come to fifth
Okay, so
one?
wait.
How will we make it out? Okay, okay. Then we have to calculate now from 2 to 1, the red one.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. So, did you understand from how did we come to this two? I mean, how did this two came from?
Yeah.
It was a match, right? So C and C was matched. It came from the diagonal.
Yeah.
Okay. So how did this two come?
Yeah.
So T and R are not matching. So we took the minimum of the 3. So it went to the minimum most
Yes.
position for it.
Okay.
Got it? So similarly, E and T doesn't match. It came through the minimum. So you
Yeah.
go to the minimum. And here again, T and T match. So you go to the diagonal. Okay. So hope this much is understood. You got that how we travel, right? Pooja?
Yes.
Navika?
And its
Yes.
edit distance would be 4.
Why it is 4?
Its edit, uh,
Hmm?
it'll be the one that's at the top now, like the fourth one.
Correct. Yeah.
That's how we
Okay.
do it now.
Okay. See, and one more thing I need to tell you is, see, if you're traveling from top to bottom, okay. Okay, let me just how to make it like delete or insert or whatever it is. I'll let you know what operation to perform. Let me take the Omega. Oh my God, how do I open a new? Okay. Yeah. So one more thing, Navika. So if you're coming from, so let's see how this is. So you're transforming bisect to secret. That's the point here. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to transform, I'll take a yeah bisect to secret. Okay, if you want to transform bisect to secret, okay, you come from the top to bottom.
Yes.
Okay. Then what's next is, so if you come down, if you travel down, okay, it's a delete.
If
Okay,
you travel down, does it delete? Okay.
delete. Okay. The next point is, if you go vertically, I mean what is the horizontally? Oh, no, not
Diagonal.
horizontally, diagonally. Yeah. diagonally, skip it. No change.
Okay.
Okay. Right. If
Also,
you
the diagonal one is longest common subsequence.
repeat,
I said the diagonal one is the longest common subsequence also, right? If we check, most probably yes.
maybe. Okay, let's finish this first. Okay, let's go to that later. Okay, so if we go, horizontally, um, it's an insert. Purpose? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah, got it.
yeah, this much is done.
That one second, don't please don't close it.
No, I'm not closing. I'm just taking another one.
Yeah.
So now we'll go back to the previous one. Okay, let's see where we made the mistake. And how do how to plot the matrix? Any idea? Like, see, I want it to look like a matrix. This is not looking good, right?
But still be able to understand now. No, but yeah, it's
I want to
the
print it,
last
yeah.
bit too. Yeah.
There'll be an option. I've seen that. This is for MATLAB. Let's search it with the NumPy.
NumPy.matrix.
Come like this. So are you saying that we'll do this? Shall I try this? Will it be able to do that? So I want to basically understand this, but why is this coming like this? Or shall we directly go with this, Navika?
Yeah, I think we can.
Okay. Star or something. Okay, let's check this. Just one try. Okay, just one try.
Yeah. We might have done these in the evening sessions now, week 9.
Yeah, we had done that, but it's just theory part, not much
Okay.
detail.
Okay.
Have it.
What if you copy the entire output, like kind of copy paste it on Paint?
Yeah, but still, see, at least this point, see, the 14 is going on the right hand side. I mean, it's coming next line.
So we can, we'll be able to change it now on Paint.
You want me
Not
to copy
this,
the
like the
output?
output.
You want me to copy the output, huh?
Yeah. And you can paste it on the Paint and we can just maybe try if works out. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You'll have, yeah. Better than before.
What, okay. Okay, fine. And see, there's some other things which you need to see, because you're putting left hand side Tuesday and the right hand side yesterday, and how it's gonna take. How it's gonna take. So what is going to be on the left hand side? What is going to be on the right hand side? You
So
get
I
my point?
think, yeah, I got it. I think the horizontal one is today is what, like the longer one, the longer line
The horizontal one, the longer one?
seems to be.
No? Yeah, horizontal one, but that means yesterday was
Yesterday,
Monday, right?
sorry, yeah, yesterday was Monday, is the horizontal one.
I write like that. Yesterday was Monday. So shall we try to put it in the same way? Like I can make the font bigger, so it might match.
Yeah.
Okay. Just 1 minute, okay? Just 1 minute.
Yes, yes, sure.
Oh, that's font. Oh my God.
Do you have a pen? Like you can just do it with a pen as well.
Uh, I think this is done right. This is okay, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
it's fine.
Okay. Going somewhat. Why was so? And this was the last one was a dot, right? Star, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. The last column in the last row.
And don't worry, at least I'll write for this here.
Yeah.
Today's Wednesday, yeah? Wednesday, right?
I think Tuesday. It'll be Tuesday, most probably.
Was it given as Tuesday? I think it was. Okay. Today
Tuesday.
is Tuesday. Today was Monday. Now let's start here. Okay. Fine. Now let's do the traversal.
Yes.
How did this 12 come?
So first we'll start from the bottom right, like we did in the previous one.
Bottom right? Hey, it's already filled. This is a filled up matrix.
Yeah, it is a filled up, but like when we'll be doing an exam, it wouldn't be filled up now. So we'll have to do it this way.
So you want to fill this up?
No, I
I,
mean it's
I thought
too
like
large.
this is the other.
Right now we could just skip it. But
Mhm.
like in the exam though, we'll have to do it properly,
Correct.
Yeah.
So let's skip that now. We don't have time, right?
Yeah.
We have to
Perfect.
complete it. Yeah. So how did we come? How did this 12 come? So it came from this way, right?
Uh, yes.
Mhm. Then, so this again came from what?
Diagonal one.
Was it diagonal? No, it's not diagonal. Is it diagonal? See, if it was diagonal means
No,
um
no, no. Then
Correct.
See, the first one would also have been like this. Gokul, it should have been horizontal.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
It's also
Then
horizontal.
again, mm,
Yeah.
uh,
Okay.
then
How,
again, horizontal.
how did 10 come from? 10 came from horizontal. Okay. How did 9 come from? T and T was matching, right?
Yeah, then it was.
Oh,
It should have been diagonal then.
where are we going wrong here?
One second,
Okay.
right.
Are we going wrong? I think we are going wrong, right? How do we do this? Okay. So we saw that if you're coming from top to bottom, like top to bottom, it was delete. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So if we went from this way, it was insert. Okay.
One.
Correct.
Yeah.
So here, so we have we are trying to convert today is blah 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 to yesterday was blah blah blah. Okay. What is happening here
Yes.
for T and S? I think are we deleting Y or inserting it?
We are converting today's is to yesterday one, right? We're converting S1 into S2.
Okay.
So if you're converting S1 into S2, so then we'll
That
have to
is an
insert
insertion, right?
Y. Yeah.
So it was here.
Yeah.
Okay. So E was also
Insertion of
inserted. S also was inserted, right?
S and D are okay, yeah. S and O are replaced. We can say it that way.
Repeat.
S and O are replaced with each other. Can we say it that way?
No. No.
Okay.
How shall we try to go from bottom?
Yeah.
We'll try to go from the bottom and see. Okay. So Y and Y, it was a match. So it was going like this, right? A and A was a match, and then D and D was a match. This much is fine, right?
Yes.
Okay. So and it was S.
And N, so
So
that was the minimum plus one.
N and S. I think that's a substitution, right?
Yeah.
It was minimum plus 1. Okay. Let's still go. I think this is where the substitution part comes in.
Mm.
How.
See, Gokul, in the exam, what I'm saying is we'll be creating this grid, right? We'll have to do it in which ways. And we know that the answer would be the top left one.
Yeah,
That is
it's
12.
12. Correct.
So then, like, I understood why we are doing this in order for a
What's
better
the idea of going
clarity.
to the traversal? You're asking me. Why do
Yeah.
you want to travel? Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Let's leave the traversal of now. And but there was something I remember. Okay, then that's a valid point. Pooja.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, if you're doing that, then it's a valid point, right? Whatever you're saying. Okay, yeah. Ravin, sorry, Navika, you're right. So we'll skip it.
Yeah.
But see, if we know the trick, we can do it faster. But I'm just trying to see. Okay, let's just keep that for some time. Trying to be. We discussed this in the previous lecture. Okay, fine, leave it. Let's go to the next question now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So edit distance. Which of the following inductive structure is correct for the edit distance solution? So how
It
do we
will
answer this?
be the
Going
first
to be the
one.
minimum,
Oh,
right? No,
one
not the first
second.
one.
It's going to be the minimum plus one. Yeah, sorry. The second one.
I'm saying that we can eliminate not the second. I'm not sure whether it is the second one or first one. Okay, but first one we can eliminate because it is having a max. We are not taking the max. We are taking the minimum. First one we have eliminated. So now we have three options. Okay.
Yeah.
In
Fourth
all
one
the
is
three
also
options.
eliminated.
Why fourth? Yeah, fourth one is also eliminated. Nice. Okay. That means we are left with only two options. Okay.
Yeah.
So how do we answer? Which one of the two is correct? So here they are checking the minimum of the what?
The second one is right. Because
Second
see,
one is
it's the
right.
minimum of the second one is right because the minimum of the other three options that we are doing now plus one.
Correct.
That's how we do it in the grid. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So that's correct. So what is second option? I mean, what is for this in this picture? What is second option means? What does it
I
mean?
plus one and ij. It means it's I plus one and j plus one. 1 second.
Okay. So if you are trying to find out the edit distance of this, it is saying that so this is I comma j, right?
Yeah.
Am I right, Navika? Okay. So
Yeah,
I plus one means I plus one comma j means this part.
yeah.
Okay.
This is I plus
This is
one.
going to be I plus one comma j. Okay. This is going to
Right.
be I comma j
I
plus one.
comma j plus one.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is I plus one
So
comma
it's not
j plus one.
j plus one. Yeah. Yeah.
So you got the point, right? Now how they are coming up
Yeah. Yeah.
with this?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're taking their time.
Yeah.
Pooja, okay?
Yes, yes.
Great. So the least common subsequence, how do we do that?
Once again, the longest common subsequence. It's going to be max now.
Sorry, longest. I mean, okay, go ahead.
No, it's not. It'll be between the second and the fourth one.
Yeah, because we need to calculate the maximum. Okay, it's longest, right?
Yeah.
So again, let's compare it again. Let's just take it there only. So
Why
may I
is it
delete the
different in the second? Yeah.
tell me
Just
what
able
did
to.
you do?
I'm just figuring out. I'm just figuring out the difference. ILCS max I plus.
So we can ignore this, right? Sorry, yeah.
Okay, so in the second and the fourth, there's just one difference, and that is
One place,
addition of one. Yeah.
right? So what is it? If they are a match, which one is the answer
If they
now?
are a match, then we take the diagonal. Which one? What?
What is the correct answer? I'm
I'm
asking
getting
you.
confused.
For this, what is the correct answer? This one.
Okay.
Okay. See, that's the difference here. Edit distance was a different logic, and longest common subsequence is a different logic.
Right.
Okay, and why? If you like, how to remember this is basically see edit distances. We are trying to calculate the minimum, right? Minimum edit distance.
Yes.
Okay, and this is maximum, like longest common subsequence, right? So in edit distance, if they are equal, a1 equal to like b1, just ignore that. If the two things are equal, then what do? You skip it. Means you don't need to add anything there. Okay, but in longest common subsequence, okay, if they are equal, you add one to it.
Okay.
See, you take SECRET and BISECT. See, S and S are matching, right? So what do? So these
Yeah.
three are no, they are matching, right? So these three, you will, if they are matching, you add a plus one to it.
Okay.
Pooja, you're following it?
Yes, yes.
This is the idea. So Navika, you also okay?
Yeah. The longest common subsequence for these two is 4 now. It is SECT.
Correct. You're right. That's
Because
good.
I read in one. Yeah.
Yes, it
Okay.
is SECT. I'm just giving you an example. I didn't finish that.
Okay.
I'm just trying to say that
Got it.
if both are matching, you add one to it. That's all.
Okay.
The matrix
Understood.
that we do. Okay, so that question is also done. Yeah. So this is the maze question. So I think okay. So how do we answer this? Does it know how we read this question? Can someone read this question? Have you done this, Pooja or Navika?
I haven't done the maze portion.
What about Pooja?
No, not yet.
Okay. Okay. So then now let's do it. Then we'll try to do this. Okay. Anyhow, you guys are going to do it alone, but instead, if you do it as a team, it's better. Okay. So what is this question? A maze MZ of M rows and N columns is constructed as a grid. Okay. There are some hurdles X in the grid which one cannot pass through but can be jumped if there is only one hurdle. Okay. You understood? If there is only one hurdle, he can jump. So if there are two hurdles, he can't go through this way. He is stuck there. Okay. One has to start from 0, 0 and end in m minus 1, n minus 1. So yeah. So the top left point to the bottom right point.
Right.
By moving only towards the right and bottom. So you can move right and bottom. So SP is a two-dimensional table that shows the shortest path to reach the cell in SPI. Okay. So if you take, so this is the matrix, right? So if you take this 1, 1 position, okay. So what value will be filled here is basically the shortest distance to reach from 0, 0 to this point. Got the logic here? Did you understand what is the point here?
Yes.
Context? So any point in the given graph will be the least number of steps to reach that point. Okay. The task is to find the least number of steps required to reach the end from start to given. Jumping over one hurdle is considered as one step. See, if you're coming through this way, so it is going to take 1, 2, 3, and 4 steps, right?
It's going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Okay, right. I think this picture alone, I'll take it. Okay. The point here is, so if you're traveling through this way, so let me put this as starting at 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes 4 steps to reach here, right? If you're coming in this way, but
Yeah.
if you jump over 1, 2, 3, if you jump over, you reach it much faster.
Yeah. In 3 steps.
Okay. So that's the point. The task is to find the least number of steps required to reach the end from start to given. Jumping over one hurdle is considered as one step. Fine. Okay. Select the most appropriate boundary conditions. So what do you mean by boundary conditions? These are the conditions. So what will happen at what time? Okay.
Yes.
And let's try to eliminate, like just like how we used to do. We just to eliminate the wrong options. Okay. So SP of 0, they are saying that put 0 as SP of 0, 0, 0. Okay. We are taking 0 here. Okay. Then SP of I comma j equal to m. If what is m here?
M is some random, I think.
No, m is the number of, what is this? Number of rows.
Rows. Okay.
If m of m maze of I comma j equal to x. Okay. They are saying that n if maze of I comma, okay. See, one thing I can tell you here. Repeat.
I said n is the number of columns, no?
N is the, yeah, that's right. N is the number of columns. You're right. M is the number of rows. N is the number of columns. Okay. But the correct answer for this is m comma n, and this is the wrong answer. Why it is m n? this? Because see, if there is the point is, if there is an x, you put it as mn, means you'll have similar matrix like this. Okay, Navika?
Yeah.
I'll paste the same. Okay. So these are all the places where you have the hurdles, right? So what they are saying is that you put it as, you either put it as, number of rows, which is going to be what, let's say, like how many rows you have here? 0, 1, 2.
M rows, like.
Let's take it like this, 8. Okay.
Okay.
7. Okay. So they are saying that if there is a x block, you either give m, which is going to be 8 or 7 or 7 into 8. What is 7 into 8? It is 56, right?
Yes, yeah.
Or minus 56. So we are trying to find out the least possible thing, right?
Right.
So the idea over here is, so when you wanted to calculate the least edit distance, means it's the minimum edit distance, right? So if you want to do that, you're taking the minimum of the 3. Correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. If you want to find the longest, you're taking the what?
Maximum.
Maximum. Right? So at this point, what are we trying to do? Minimum or maximum?
It should be minimum only because it's
Correct.
the
Yeah, least
shortest.
number of, least number. So which means it is minimum. The point why I mentioned there is basically, so if you are putting minus 56 here, okay, if you are putting minus 56 there, okay, that is the least point, right? It'll take that point.
Yes.
So basically, this is a block, which means in the SP of 0, I mean shortest path, you won't be able to reach this. So in Dijkstra's, do you remember infinity?
Yes.
This is what to say, synonymous to the infinity in Dijkstra's.
Okay.
Because at any cost, at no cost, you will be like you'll be taking 8 into 7 steps, right?
Right.
Even that you are either traveling right and left. So it would be maximum. You will go 8 plus 7, right? So right, like straight and the right, something like this. Maximum, that is what you are going to go. But if you're giving 8 into 7, so that is going to be somewhat similar to infinity. Got the point?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah.
So that is what the point over here is. So if you are putting m and n, okay. So if it was, let's say that if it was m, okay. Let's say ideally, let's say there is a way that you can come from here. Okay? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So if you are putting, if I say that block, if I'm putting all the block as 8, see 8 and 8, you cannot be like this, right? So you should not be able to reach this point. That's the whole point over here. It's a block, means it's infinity, somewhat similar to infinity. Got it, guys? Hello.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And so let's go further. So that's how this option is coming. Okay. So if the maze is having x, that's how that is. So now you still have an inductive structure for this. Okay. What is this? Okay. Enter the wrong inductive structure. Number enter 0 if everything is correct. So the answer is all the inductive structures are correct. That's what they're saying here. Okay. Shall we explore these inductive structure?
We can just have a look here only, no? Like instead of putting it all.
Okay. So what does this mean? You need to tell me there. Tell me right.
I'm just reading it once.
Yeah, sure.
I think you'll have to put it on paint.
Pooja,
Yeah.
why are you very silent? Is it because Navika is so talkative?
Oh goodness, you're embarrassing me. I'm not saying anything now.
No, she's not saying anything. That all my problem was. They are so silent. Okay. I think, okay, I'm just putting it like this itself. Okay, then this should be fine, right?
Yeah.
So what does this mean? So we saw from the previous answer, right, that all the x is going to be infinity. Right? Considering that, let us take them to be infinity. Got this? Okay. Navika,
Yeah.
okay now?
Yeah.
Pooja also fine, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let's take the first option. Okay. So for SPF, SPI comma 0, which means what is this? What is this SPI comma 0? I is a
That
variable and
means
0
it
is
is
a
in the
constant.
that means it's in the first column
Right? So
somewhere.
this column basically. So if you are the first column, right? So they are saying that what is this?
I minus
If
1.
I comma
No,
0.
no, first column.
Haha.
This is the
Wait,
row now.
this is the first row. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We have I here, right? I J. I J over there. I'm sorry, I can't see that.
Yeah.
Okay. So you read with the if condition. If maze of I comma 0. Okay. Wait a second. Okay. So 1 plus SP of the previous I minus 1 comma 0. Okay. We are starting here with 0. Starting the first point. We saw that right there, right? First
This
point is 0.
basically means that we don't have two consecutive x's, right?
Does it mean so? How do you tell that? I don't understand it yet. Maybe you're right, but tell me.
Seems to be.
Who said that? I mean, how do you say that? Like we have two consecutive x's. See here. So it is saying 1 plus, let's say that we are at this position. Okay. Oh, sorry. We are thinking, we are talking about this position, right? Navika?
Yeah,
Pooja.
yeah.
Okay, let's say they say that we are at this position. So what is that position? It is 2 comma 0. Okay. So SP of 2 comma 0 equal to 1 plus SP of I minus 1 comma 0. What was that? It was infinity.
1 comma 0, huh?
1 plus infinity if the previous one is not equal to x. So if it is not equal to x, then you add 1 to it. Okay. And what are they saying? If it is not equal to x, 1 plus SP of I minus.
But even if you put 1 to it, how does it even matter? Because as is we have infinity. So that'll make no
Yeah.
difference now.
I'm coming to that point. I'm just trying to see this. Okay. See, if maze of I comma 0. Mhm. Okay. So this is somewhat like if this is the MZ matrix and this is the SP matrix. Okay. So if in that matrix, yeah, you were right. So I comma 0, which means the current position. Here we are right. So if this is not equal to x and the previous one also was not equal to x, if they are not equal to x, you add 1 to this. That's what they are saying.
Yes, yes.
Correct. So here we put 1, right? It satisfies this condition. Then
Yeah.
if the point where we are, basically if it was like 1 comma 0, if the corresponding point,
I minus 2 comma 0. Matlab if we are on 2 comma 0 right now, that means 0 comma 0. So we are checking for then we'll be adding 1 to 0 comma 0 if mz of I comma 0 is not x. That means, yeah, the 2 comma 0 is not equals to x, right? We have 1 over here.
correct.
Yeah. So
So
then we Then we'll be adding 1 to 0, comma 0. That means in 0, comma 0, we'll be having 1 now.
Okay. So 0, comma 0, what?
We'll be having 1 now instead of 0, comma 0. That's what we are doing.
Oh. Pooja, can you tell about this? Pooja?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, what do you think about this?
First option, last point.
Yeah.
3, comma 0.
No, 2, comma 0. I'm sorry for that.
2, comma 0. Then 1 plus.
So this point is saying if maze of 2, comma 0 is not equal to x, so which is correct, right? So yes, they are saying that put 1 plus this point. Navika, you
Yeah.
asked me to change this to 1, like 0, comma 0 to 1, which is not
Yeah.
the case because we are equating I, comma 0 equal to, right? We are not changing that.
Okay.
You are taking that value, I mean,
Yeah.
plus 1 to this.
Okay, understood.
Okay. So this is going somewhat tricky. Fine. Okay. So 0, comma j. Similarly, they are doing it. Why are they doing this? Okay. We don't have x over these way. Okay, fine. Let's see. 1 plus sp of 0, comma j minus 1. The same thing. I think this is the same thing, right? These two are very similar. The previous one. Here it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are filling this. Okay. How fast can we reach this points? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So and the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can either go right or down. You cannot go up or left. Fine. So if you want to reach this position, how long will it take? It's gonna be 2. 2 still right?
How are
Because
you doing? You're adding 1.
yeah, for this one, I added 1 to this.
Okay.
Okay. So how can you reach this? So I'm taking the minimum of the 3 and then adding 1 to it.
Okay.
Because you can come to this point, then come here directly, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's not minimum of 3; it's the minimum of the up and bottom. I mean, up and the left,
Okay.
because you cannot come diagonally.
Yeah. Got it.
So see, if you want to reach this point, it's going to be the minimum of these two plus 1, right?
Okay.
Okay. So 4,
5.
5, 6,
Yeah.
7.
6.
Yeah, right. Follow now so far.
Yeah.
How do you reach here? It's 4. 4 and 4 is going to be 5, right? So now you can jump over here.
Yeah. 7.
Hmm?
8.
Yeah, 7. Not why 7? You can do a jump here, right, and make it 6.
Okay.
You have an infinity here,
Yeah.
so which means this is where the point comes. This is where this point comes. See, if this point is not equal to x, you take the. I mean, if the previous point was x, you take from there. You're doing a jump.
All right. Got it.
Now this is going to be 7, and now see. So here and here, like either way you come this way or this way, it's going to be 8, right? Are you following?
Yes.
Okay. So let's fill this. Okay, I'm gonna fill this. Okay, from here you can do a jump, which is 4, or from here you can do a jump and it will be 3.
Yes. This will be 4.
Right. So now here it will
5.
be 4, 5.
5.
So
6.
even you jump over here or you come from here, it is going to be 6.
7.
Right.
8.
8,
And then
9.
9.
These are okay. Fine.
4.
So yeah. So you can come from here to here. 4,
5.
6,
6.
7. I can fill it, right?
Yep. Yep.
There is no other change.
Then you start with 5.
This is okay. I think it's all coming up to an end. But let's see. There is some changes here. 6. Okay, in order to come
This
here,
will be 3 now.
it is 7. In
3.
here it is 7 only. How 3? This is
Can't
5.
you skip from 2?
Wait, you can only jump from only one
Okay.
top.
Okay.
You can't
Yeah.
jump.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
right. So here it is 7. Right. You cannot come and diagonally. Here it is 7. So
7.
but this
6.
can be 6, right? Which means here this will be 7 only, right? So
7.
yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah,
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah.
13. So we can reach them, 13 steps. That's what they're saying, right? Great. Okay. So it's going to be, see this? They told that these kind of questions won't come in the quiz because it's taking too much time to understand. But still, it's better for you guys to understand. They might give the shortest version of this, right?
So
What is this?
we'll have to make this matrix in order to solve it.
No, they will give you in not this much complex, but the same question with less complexity.
But we will have to make this matrix somewhat similar to
For
this.
this graded assignment, which you were given 1 week of time, yes, you have to make the matrix.
Okay.
Okay. For the intern, wherein you will be given 1 or 2 hours, 1.5 an hour, like they would probably provide you with this, or either they will ask you to fill the matrix and choose the correct matrix or something like that, or find the inductive structure given the matrix.
Okay.
It's about easy only. They won't ask much complexity. Okay. They won't ask in more time taking questions. They won't do that. Fine.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's what they have mentioned that. So they'll be asking tricky questions. Okay, there'll be so many pathholes or minds for you to fall down, but lengthy questions won't be there. Okay, coming back here, what is it saying? If maze of I comma j and this, let's say I comma j, we are trying to fill this point. Let's say we say trying to fill this point. Okay, if this point and I minus 1 comma j, so which means this point, correct,
Yeah.
and j minus 1, which means this point. Okay, if all the three are not equal to x, that is what this fifth point is saying. Are you guys able to follow?
Yes.
Pooja?
Yes.
Okay, so if all the three are not equal to x, then what are doing? Put the minimum of this is the above one
Like what
and the
we just
left hand
did.
side.
Yeah.
Correct, exactly. Okay, so what are they saying? If the current present one is the is not an x and the left hand side is not an x, so j, I mean I means the above one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if the current one is not x and the above one is not x, okay, they take minimum of what I saying, 1 plus the minimum of the above one and the if, so that means
We
here
just
is an
put
x.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Correct. You take it from here. Got the point?
Yes. It's just the same way how we did it.
Yes. I want your friend Pooja to answer this. Pooja,
Yes.
hey, tell me if you're not able to follow. You're very silent.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Not okay for me. Okay. Okay, Navika, the same goes for the other one. Got this?
Yes. Yes.
So hope you understood how this is and this and this. You can explore more on this, but I have given you
Just a
basic idea.
second. Do not please remove this. I'll just quickly take a snapshot.
Okay. By the way, we are recording this. But still, you can take it. You can take a. So that's how we did that. So how the table SP should be filled? Come on, guys.
1 second. Left. Just hide the answers quickly. Left to right, then to right.
Is it possible?
Yeah,
One
it's
second.
true.
Top to bottom, then left. Second is also possible.
Top to bottom, then left to the right. Okay.
Third is also correct.
Top left corner to bottom right corner.
Yeah, top right to bottom left is not
This is
the
not
way, right?
possible.
Wrong.
Okay. Got this, guys?
Yes.
Okay. So complexity for the algorithm.
Mm.
This is easy only.
Algorithm of like
I mean, whatever you got this thing right. You saw this right. How do you how many iterations will it take for you to fill this
M into N.
to find out?
Seems to be M into N, the first one.
That's correct because you have the matrix and you're filling it right.
Mhm, yeah.
You're not taking more than that. Pooja, okay,
Yeah.
good. So what are the possibilities when this is greater than nice. Come on. M minus one, N minus one is greater than. So, can someone explain me this question?
This means SP M minus 1, N minus 1. That means it is the shortest path of the last element of the grid.
Okay.
The last element of the grid is
Yeah, N minus one, N minus. Okay, shortest path of the last element of the grid is greater than M plus N minus two.
M plus
Okay.
N minus number of rows plus column minus 2.
So is it even possible first? That's my question. Okay. So see here. So Naka, just imagine what is given? M plus N. Okay. So here 8 plus 7, right? What is 8 plus 7? It is 15. 15 minus 2, which is 13. Right?
Yes.
So when can 13 be possible? When can the answer be more than 13? That's the question they are asking. Okay. So just imagine. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We
You're
can just
jumping
see
over
this
here.
grid only, no?
Okay. Yeah, that's correct. Did I make a mistake? Okay, fine. I made a mistake there. Okay, go ahead. There is a jump here, right? Oh, we came by a different way.
We can just follow the second grid. It's already filled.
So in this graph, if we come here, then if we follow this step, we reach it much faster.
Yes.
Are you able to track the thing? We come this way, and then we go this way. So you can have 7 over 5. This is the only possible way to get a 7 here, right? Else,
Yes.
7 if you jump, it's 8, right? That's the way you're coming. Okay, coming to this question. Greater than 13. Okay.
And the second one
See,
could be right there. Continuous 2 columns full of
yeah, if there are 2
hurdles.
columns full of hurdles, then you won't be able to reach the point at all, right? So which means all the points will be infinity. I mean, what should I say? I don't know how to fill that point. Fine. So if there are two continuous rows of hurdles also, it's fine, right? Two columns or two rows, you won't be able to reach the end.
Yeah.
There's a
Most probably.
continuous diagonal hurdles with bottom left to top right.
That doesn't matter because we are not going by
Hmm.
diagonal, right?
Hmm. Okay. See, this is also another one.
Okay.
There will be no way to reach the end without a double jump.
Okay.
This is, I mean, the first point is saying what the other two things means. The second and third option means.
Hmm.
If you're having two hurdles, then you need to do a double jump.
Right.
So if there is no way to reach the end without a double jump, then it will be greater than m plus n minus 2.
Yeah.
Puja?
Yeah.
Great. So shall we do the graded also?
How much time will it take? Any idea? Like, abhi it's 2:20. Though I
Correct.
really want to do the graded one, but I got to go somewhere, like in another meeting.
How long?
I'll stay. Huh?
How much time you have?
How much time do I have to stay here? Like,
How much time you can stay here?
I don't know, maybe 20 minutes at max.
Yeah, 20 minutes we should be able to do this. If you're not, Puja, do you have time?
Yeah. Yeah.
Puja is here. Navika, what we will do is, if you're not able to join, then we'll finish this up and you can see the recording.
Okay, okay. No,
At
I'll
least,
try
at
to
least
be till 20 minutes.
sorry?
I'll be here till 20 minutes for sure.
Yeah,
Even I
then,
need to
then we'll do that.
understand things. Yeah.
Correct, yeah. Fine. So the first question, consider product of three matrices A, B, C having size P, Q, QR. Okay, which of the following statements are true? So, come on, guys.
Consider the product. Three matrices, A, B, C size.
First one is wrong.
Okay. It's not always. What is wrong is it's not always equal.
Always. Yeah.
Right.
Not all.
So when it is always equal, when P, Q, and R are
All
the same
dimensions
value.
are equal.
Yeah, that's correct.
So, Gokul, like in the first one, when you say time, you mean by computations?
Correct. Exactly.
Okay.
Got this?
Yeah.
Okay. So computing A, B, C, and A both take equal time. If exactly. So this is what the point we said, right? P, Q, and R and S are same. Navika?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Got it.
Great. Okay. So this option also seems to be correct, but I did not mark that. But let's see. Okay, let's do that for the last. Okay. Let's explore the fourth option. What does it mean?
It takes.
Okay. So shall I take it to the paint? So we might be able to understand. Navika, you want this or you took a screenshot of this? You want this?
One second. I think I took, but I'll just take it again. Don't remember. Yeah. Done. Thanks.
Yep. Okay. So since we are in the board, we'll go with the third option. Okay, which is also correct. So it is let's assume some PQRS. So let's take some P equal to 1. I usually take smaller values only. Okay. R equal to 3, S equal to 4. Okay. So if 1 by P plus 1 by S. Okay, they are saying if what is 1 by P?
One.
Which is 1 plus 1 by S, which is 1 by 4, is
1 by
less
P
than.
plus no, 1 by P plus 1 by R.
So sorry. Oh,
3. It
here.
will be 1 by 3, no?
Okay.
No. It will be 1 by Q plus 1 by S. It's going to be 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4.
Correct. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 is less than 1 1 by P, which is 1 by 1, right?
Plus
Plus
1 by 3.
1 by 3. So see this, you have to make sure that you take the values according to the condition. Okay, so if we had taken a different value, right?
Yes.
So this won't come. You guys okay with this, right? I mean, taking a different value, how it will be, then you have to change the values accordingly.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that this satisfies the condition, then they are saying that AB into C will be less than A into BC. So shall we check this?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's calculate this. What is AB? Wait, that means first we need to write the A matrix. A matrix is P cross Q, which is 1 cross 2, right? B matrix is Q cross or
Was 3.
is it 2 cross 3? Okay, great. C matrix
3
3
cross
cross
4.
4.
3 cross 4. Okay, so AB. So what is AB? Computation for let's just compute the computation. 1 into
1
2
into
into
2 into 3.
which is 6.
6.
Okay, and AB matrix is going to look like 1 cross 3. Okay, 1 cross 3 into what is C? It is 3 cross 4. Okay, so 6 plus what is the computation for this? 3 cross, right? So total computation for AB into C is 18. Got this? Right?
1 second. Just give me 30 seconds. I understand. So you did A cross B. Doing the computations for A cross B is 6, and then you have C. So C is
3
3
cross 4.
cross 4. So 3 cross 4 is 12 plus 6. That gives you 18. Okay.
Right? So, and we are saying that we are checking whether this is less than what is B cross C.
B cross C, 2 cross 4.
Very good. 2 cross 4, and the computation is
24.
yeah.
Yeah, 24.
48 total. B into B, C would be 48.
Okay. So that's total of 48. Huh? Plus 48. Are you saying that plus 48?
No, total 48.
Okay, which means
No,
it plus
no,
24.
1 second, wait.
Wait, then
Oh,
let's do that
goodness.
now. 1
It's
cross 2.
already less than
Yeah,
18.
exactly. It's already less than 24, but still we will try to finish it off.
Yeah.
1 cross 4, right?
Oh,
So the end element end is going to be like 1 cross 4, and the computation is going to be
8.
1 into 2 into 4, which is 8. Okay, which is equal to 32. Okay, got this?
1 second, B cross C is 2 cross 4. 8. Oh god, I'm going somewhere, I'm going wrong. I don't know where.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know what am I trying to do. 1 second, 8 second, please. BC. So first we solve the brackets BC, right? Which is the computations I'm telling 2 into 3 into 4, right?
Correct.
Okay, which makes it how much? 24.
4.
24, है ना? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have A. A is
Which is 1
computation.
cross.
Yeah, 1
Wait,
cross
A
2.
is 1 cross 2, and BC is 2 cross
Okay,
4.
BC is 2 cross 4, right? And okay, so it's going to be how much? 4.
Yeah, you need to do a computation for this.
The one, it'll be 8.
8. So you sum it up. Got this?
Okay, yeah, okay.
Good. So this option is also correct. Puja followed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So ABC takes P R into Q plus S steps to compute. So how do we do that? So how many steps to calculate AB?
Can I tell
AB is
this? Like
PQR,
yeah.
right? So PQR, AB takes PQR computations plus. So now we get P cross R into C, which is R cross S, right? Not to do do this computation, it's P or S. Am I right, Navika? So far?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So we are taking P and R as common, and then Q plus S. So hence the answer. Got this?
Yes. Okay.
Good. So let's also do the last option. So it says it takes less time than. But will you guys be able to do this?
Yes. Yes.
Hmm? Okay, I'm giving this for you to do that. Hmm. All right. So can someone read this question? Question.
Should I?
Yeah, please. Anyone.
Consider four matrices M1, M2, M3, and M4 of dimension P cross Q, Q cross R cross S, and S cross T respectively, where P, Q, R, and S are distinct values. In how many ways can we evaluate the product of M1, M2, M3, and M4 if each step consists of multiplying two matrices? In how many ways can we evaluate the product of M1, M2, M3, and M4 if each step consists of multiplying two matrices? What is it exactly asking for?
Pooja, help her. I'm deleting this, Navika.
Yeah, I've taken a screenshot of this.
Okay. Pooja, help her to understand this.
They are asking for combinations, all combinations.
Correct.
Okay. Just tell me,
She
if you can
still,
just tell me like
she still did not understand. Pooja, help her.
PQ, as in like PQ is one combination, Q, how is it?
No, they are asking for all combinations. How we multiply these four matrices?
Yeah,
Okay,
what are the ways to put the brackets?
okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Understood. Okay, huh.
Now, how will you arrive at 5? That's my question. Don't tell
See,
in a brute force way. Tell smart way. Is there any smarter way to do this? Right. So this is one possible way.
One way. Yeah.
M1, M2,
M2,
and then
M3,
sorry,
M2,
M3 into
M3,
M4.
M4,
yeah,
and
right.
then
Then
The whole
M2,
thing.
M3.
Second option. Then
Then we can take M2, M3 as one, like M1, then traces
M2
M2,
and
M3.
together. Right. So somewhat like this you can do, right? Do the M4 at the last.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do the opposite.
M2,
So we
M3,
multiply this.
then M4, then M1,
I'm getting 4 options. What's the other option?
M1, M4,
Huh? Huh?
M1, M4.
How?
How can you change the?
We can't change the order, right?
We can simply do M1, M2, M3, M4 together, like within one braces.
You can't do it, right? Only two matrices can be available in a single matrix.
M3, M4, then 2,
Exactly.
1,
M3, M4.
then 2, M2, and M1.
Okay. Exactly. Got this?
Yes.
I don't know if you have a formula to find it out. Please put it on discourse asking that, can you tell me the formula to do this, or should we do the brute force? Got this? Can someone do that for me? Hmm?
Yes. I'll try to find it out through
You
my
take a
friends
screenshot.
again.
Yeah, you take a
Yeah.
screenshot. Done?
Yeah.
Fine. So which of the following statement is true for this? Consider the following. F sequence. Sequence is a list of integers. Okay. So first option says The algorithm uses divide and conquer paradigm. Is it so?
No.
Okay, when can you tell that it is using a divide and conquer paradigm?
No,
When it
it's not.
divides into two different parts.
Yeah, correct. When it splits the list into two different parts and that get I have the solution. Here we are not splitting it, right? At any point. Okay. The functions okay, fine. So let's first understand this function. What is this function doing? So they're saying that where sequence is a list of integers. Let's give input as 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is a list of integers, and n is going to be what?
4.
Very good. So what is L?
L
0 times.
0 index, that means 1. 4 minus 1, 3.
It's not 0 index. It's not L of 0. It is just 0.
Oh, oh, oh.
What does it
List
mean?
0, 0 list.
How many zeros will be there?
3.
Correct. Plus 1. So whatever be the length of the series, I mean length of the list of integers. So length minus 1 zeros will be there, and the last element will be 1. L is a list of 0, 0, 0, 1. Correct.
L is a list of 0, 0, 0, 1. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
0, 0, 1. Right.
Okay.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, Navika, are you able to follow this?
Yes, I am. I'm just understanding it.
Okay. You Navika, you take this because you do this.
Okay, so we have a 0001 in the list, 0001, line number 3. Then the fourth one is for I in range n minus 2 minus 1 minus 1. We're going back from the second last element
Wait,
in the
n minus
list,
2 is what? N minus 2 is what?
2.
Correct. 2 minus 1 till the n minus 1. So
Yeah.
2, 3, so 2, 1 and 0. Right. 3 iterations will happen for this.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
So if so the the
Second class.
sequence of 2, yeah, so that's the second element in the list, is less than I plus 1, the third element in the list.
The element at the third index.
Yeah.
Right. So third index is the last element. And
Yeah,
this is the second last element.
right. And it is
Right.
less actually because it's 0 less than 1.
Correct. So if it is less, then what you are doing? L of I. So L of the second last element. Okay. I is 2 here, right?
What did we pass in the sequence as a list of integers? 1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
4.
3, 4.
Okay.
Okay. So I in this point is 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Navika, you followed?
Yeah. So that
Okay.
means, yeah.
Go ahead.
So it will be
Navika, go
L of 2 would be 1 plus L of 3. So that's going to be
ahead.
2.
Very good. Yes.
So we are
So
not
in this
doing the
case,
L.
what is gonna happen?
So
Okay.
whatever, so if this particular condition in the line number 5, we're going to iterate it to index 1 and 0 as well. If it matches, then the line number 6 changes would be reflected in the list L
Yes.
that initially contained 000 and 1 as the elements.
Correct. Mhm. So what will the output L be? What will the L at the end will be looking like? Okay.
1.
What did you say?
Uh, it is 1.
One second.
Gokul,
One. Yeah.
I am getting messages messages, and I'll have to quickly switch on
So
to the
when
next meeting.
Navika, when
Then
will you be available again? My question is that.
after this session, so it's can we keep it in the evening, please? Because I really want
Not
to.
at what
Hmm?
time? At what time? My
You
question
tell
is
when
what
are you
time?
free?
You tell when you are free.
You tell. You are supposed to help me out in this,
Free.
no? Whatever
I'm
time is convenient to you.
I'm free completely.
Okay, so you tell me like we can keep around 7 o'clock will work.
No, 7 o'clock. We already have the other session pdsa.
Okay, no. Then before that.
So you're fixed till 7 o'clock, huh? You
No,
have
no,
other
no,
work.
no. No, I'm free before 7, but I thought of, studying a little bit more and then asking the doubts. But that's
No,
completely fine. So we
my
can keep it around
it'll be easy if you can do it much earlier.
5.
So you're busy till 5.
Yeah, I mean, I have not even had my lunch now. So, like, I have a 2 hours ski meeting right now. Post that, like, I'll quickly have my lunch in 15 minutes and then I'll shift
Okay.
onto you.
So you have a 2-hour meeting. So 5 it is.
Um,
Okay.
4:30. Okay, so I have a number now. So I'll drop you a message if I get free by 4:30. Then we can